I'm Jamie Geller, and my mission in life is to bring you the best eats, food and drink from Israel, the entirety of the land of Israel. But today we are in the holy city of Jerusalem at Machane Yehuda, famously, affectionately, and simply known as the Shuk, the market. This is where you come to shop, eat, drink, morning, noon, or night, alone or with friends. You have not experienced the food scene in Israel unless you've come here. But today I'm going to show you something super special. It's the battle of desserts. An Ashkenazi classic versus a Middle Eastern delicacy. Kanafeh versus Rugelach. We're in Marzipan Bakery, possibly one of the most famous bakeries in Israel. They're known for their super rich, super chocolatey Rugelach. They export now to the States, but honestly, ain't nothing like tasting one of these babies hot out of the oven. Come take a look at this.
Rugelach is a Jewish pastry of Ashkenazic origin, popular in Israel, and commonly found in most Jewish cafes and bakeries around the world. Traditional Rugelach are made in the form of a crescent by rolling a triangle of dough around a filling. Special and exclusive to Marzipan is this incredible sugar syrup that's brushed, really drenched all over the top.
Look how wet it is. It's baked perfectly, it's wet, it's crispy and doughy. Amen. Look at that chocolate. There's almost no dough. It's really only chocolate. The chocolate's crispy around the edges. It's creamy in the inside. Look how thin that dough is. You have a crispiness and a golden brown, yet it's almost slightly underbaked on the bottom, which makes it doughy. If I wasn't on camera, I'd eat it all in one bite. Let me just show you how you're really supposed to eat this Rugelach. Look. There's no words to describe what this tastes like. Amon chocolate. So much chocolate is dripping out. It's like the biggest chocolate to dough ratio of any Rugelach in the world. 44 Agrippas, come by. Taste it hot out of the oven. Bring your own napkins.
Just a few blocks away, inside the Shuk is Kanafeh David, where you can order your very own pan of this sweet and crispy pastry. Kanafeh is a traditional Arab dessert made with a thin, noodle-like pastry called kadaif. Or alternatively, it can be made with a fine semolina dough. It's typically layered with a brine cheese or even clotted cream. Once crisp and hot, it's soaked in a sweet sugar-based syrup and topped with crushed pistachio nuts.
So both the Rugelach and the Kanafeh are finished with sugar water, but that's where the similarity begins and ends. Let's take a bite here. Oh my gosh. The texture of those pan-fried, shredded pastry here, and the crispy edges are addictive. It's actually not too sweet, which is pretty amazing. And the cheese is like a briny, creamy, stringy quality to it. Finished off with those crumbled pistachios. It is really hard to pick a winner. But I have chosen my winner. And it's going to surprise you because it surprised the stuffing out of me. Honestly, it floored me. Let me first explain what's going on here. I don't even like Rugelach. I never met a Rugelach that I liked. And I never met a cheese Danish that I didn't like. The cheese that's used in the Kanafeh is a mix between goat cheese and cow's cheese. It wasn't stringy like a mozzarella, and it wasn't creamy like a goat cheese. Instead, the combination kind of resulted in a rubbery cheese, similar to like a halloumi. So because of that, the Rugelach, which honestly should not even be classified as a Rugelach, it's one of the best, most delicious, most melt in your mouth, crescent roll little dough things I have ever tasted. So because of the cheese, I am picking the Rugelach. But don't think it's because I'm Ashkenazi, because my heart's in the East. And if I would remake that Kanafeh recipe, I will put a link below to show you exactly how to make it at home. And I'll put a link to the Rugelach just so you can make that too. And I'll put a link to a shortcut Rugelach just so you can make that too. But if I would remake that Kanafeh recipe with a creamy goat cheese, it would have been a Kanafeh. But as it stands, as I've tasted them, it is the Rugelach. Now you vote. I want to see if you agree. I'm not the final word, although I'm close to it. Let's see what you guys think. And honestly, it's gonna stop. That's a wrap.